Alright, we are now back with more Heavy Rain. Hope you all enjoyed the content. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new, and hit the bell notification to get notified as soon as the next episode drops. So, last time we left off, we were looking for Anne Shepard, who is the mother of the two twins. One drowned in 5 feet of rainwater, and it looks like the other one grew up to be the origami killer. Now, I think the one who died is John Shepard, and something Shepard. Well, I don't think we got the name of the other twin, or I can't recall. But anyway, now we are now in the retirement house or the hospital. Come to see Mommy Dearest. So let's get into it. Something I noticed is that that woman looks a lot like the lady with Alzheimer's. Well, not Alzheimer's. She looks like the lady we saw at the cemetery. So, well, we can't interact with her. Madison doesn't have any more thoughts we can read or listen to. Alright. Room 19. Let's go see what Grandma has to say.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
They just collect money and keep you alive. Introduce
My name
yourselves.
is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
She's ignoring us.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Yeah, she's purposely ignoring us.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Wait. Are we talking to the right woman?
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square.
I don't think she forgets
I
that.
think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Okay. Nothing.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepard? John
Okay,
and
so
his
we
brother?
have the red woman.
Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. It seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her. Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
Oh wait, origami figures.
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
You only had one son. But did she disown the other one?
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
No, there has to be something else. I'm not leaving just like that. Frick mess. I let go of one button.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
No? Not a bird. Maybe it's a bird. Okay, let's try making this one. The bird, maybe?
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
That's okay. We have to figure out what's our favorite one. No, wait, I saw flowers outside. So let's go and try and get the flowers. And then come back. I know there's flowers somewhere here.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
Wow. That one son never...
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official
I think I'm starting to have an idea.
documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice. Show her things that take her back.
So I'm gonna need to make the origami that she originally... one that reminds her of her son. But I don't know, that lady... I swear we saw that lady at the cemetery. She reminds me... very much...
Show her things that take her back.
I gotta figure out.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Okay, that's another one down. Oh no, it's not that one. Wait a minute. Okay, we tried that one. We tried that one. Okay, let's try the frog. Let's skip the low and try the frog. Still have some more papers left. Actually, you know what? Let's try the dog, because the origami on the game's cover sort of does look like a type of dog, or something that walks on all fours. Okay.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max? All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Okay.
I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand?
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
It doesn't say the
Very
name.
nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer.
And he never came to see
Perhaps
you.
he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
Mrs. Shepherd? What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
What? Oh, we didn't get to hear it. Okay, so Madison definitely knows whoever the killer is. Like, she 100% knows who it is. No doubt about it. Where is Ethan right now? Okay, for a moment I wanted to think it was inside his head, but nah, this looks like a real hallway. You can see actual progress. I guess it's supposed to be visually tricking to the eyes. Or we're actually inside of his head.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons?
If I'm dead,
There
how?
is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Oh, holy bullcrap. Oh man, you have got to be kidding with me. You've got to be kidding with me. That is our choice.
Kill myself to save Sean? That's ridiculous. I'll find some other way. I'm sure I can save him. Save Sean and die. Christ. He loses his father, but at least he's alive. Maybe it's the right thing to do. There's got to be another way. I can't kill myself to save my son.
I mean, arguably.
Poison. So, if I drink this, I'll be dead in an hour, and if I don't, I won't get the last letters. The cameras. He must be watching me. He could be lying. Maybe I'll die as soon as I drink this, and then no one can save Sean. 1 hour to live. Just enough time to save Sean. Nothing to lose. I've come too far to stop now. There's no choice. I've got to do it. If I want to save my son. Am I willing to die to save my son?
Oh my goodness. You kidding with me? Like, oh my goodness. I honestly don't think his son is alive, because no other victim have found their kids alive. None. And granted, I don't think any of them ever went through what Ethan's going through right now. But still, man. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna do 2 saves. Starting from here, I'm gonna make one decision, and I'll re-record what happens if I made the other decision. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm just fed up at this point. You're gonna have to have another. Madison's gonna have to give you another kid, Ethan. Madison's gonna have to give you another kid. Oh, bullshit. Alright, let's make the sacrifice. And then I'll go back, replay it, and see what happens if we don't. See, the thing is, the killer... You know what, let's just go out of it. This is an elaborate ass setup. Just torture one man. The life of his own child. And that is just bullshit.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Come on, let's go. Okay, I think this might actually be it, like the actual ending of the game.
I'm nowhere and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this.
Maybe if we hold it long enough, we might get something. Down by a harbor?
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
There are 3 different locations, but I could have swore I heard a... Okay. Lane... Theodore Roosevelt Lane. Theodore Roosevelt Park, no. Theodore Roosevelt Road.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
Let's go over the phone again. Mm-hmm. I hear birds chirping. Ocean. Sea. I think I got the right lane. I think I got the right lane. So I sacrifice the rat, drink the poison, and I was switching to Norman.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
Blake, you...
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Yeah, I want to see when you...
You are unbalanced, psychopathic asshole!
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Yeah, when the killing keeps happening, what are you gonna tell the press, hmm? You got a copycat? No, we're not taking our drugs. Oh, come on, man.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Okay.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful.
Okay.
That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Close area, no. Let's go. Files. Let's go. Let's see what we found here. Analyze. Analyze geolocation. Nothing. We're gonna go
Ari
over.
was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Okay, analyze. Blue Lagoon died. Play. End code.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
Okay. End recording.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
Okay, so we know the killer's a cop. And I know somebody with connections to cops. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
No, it's not Blake. Blake is... he's egotistical. Well, he's clearly not the killer. He's not who I have in mind.
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
No, no data.
Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Or somebody who was a cop. They're trying to point me to Blake, but I know it's not
Two
Blake.
receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home. Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere.
Then let's... Okay, wrong button. Let's geolocation this.
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Now that kind of looks similar to the way I sent Ethan. The dog one. Nothing on geolocation. Next up is the orchid. Oh, but there are a lot of orchids everywhere. Analysis still impossible.
Cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Shit.
Warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Yo, this guy was bleeding. Fuck. Wait, is it the area that's affecting like this? You have to use a drug to use it?
Are you sure it's the right car? At the docks. Call the SWAT team. Oh, and I'll need a chopper.
Okay, so I got the right location for Ethan then.
Today, you fucking imbecile.
Let me stay with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Laura. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days.
You know what I'm thinking right now? You know what I'm thinking right now? Shelby's a detective. A lot of detectives used to be cops. We know he got a shield and a badge and a gun in his office. The killer's body type was the first thing that triggered me, because his body's very custo, broad build basically, not fat but large and broad. Also, the way Shelby is so effectively good with that gun, he's definitely had experience in killing people. And right in the face, right bullseye in the head.
I'll come and get you when this is over.
I don't know who he got to kill Manfred, but Shelby's definitely involved.
I'll tell you everything I know.
And I've had certain suspicions just from the way he reacts. Some of his reactions are inconsistent. Well. That seems like manipulation 101 right there. Oh, poor Lauren. Wait, we're going back to this?
I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
What's going on? And the color in the kid, he looks a lot like... He does remind me of Shelby. Honestly. Scott Shelby, Scott Shepherd. Where are we trying to make it? I'm guessing over here. Yeah, over here.
Dad, it's John. He found your bike. He's
Get out of here, you little pet. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it?
What the
Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna die, Dad.
Scrap!
Please, Dad. You've got to save John.
fuck
I
me?
tried, John. I really tried.
That didn't give a shit.
Please don't die, John. Please.
Try your best to pull up your brother. Use your body weight. Kid's dying from hypothermia. Try and use your body weight. Lean back, grab his hand. Your father could have saved your brother. You just let him die. Fucking ass drunk daddy just let the kid die. Oh my goodness. I freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What's in the box, Shelby? What's in the box? Origami killer box. Okay, that's the box from the dad. That looks like the letter you gave Ethan. Alan Winter. That's the letter Lauren oh, that's the letter Lauren actually gave it to him. And now he's burning the evidence. That's a phone from the mother, I think. Yup. Shelby's the killer. He's been collecting all the evidence. As a private investigator. I'm leaving the photo for last, just in case. Yeah, he took the ledger. See, same body build, same frame. Same notebook. But when he was cross-referencing. No way, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. How did Lauren not hear that? And then the last one, the photo. He went after Madison. After Madison left, he went and took the photo. Nerd. Find all the clues using Airy, Crime, Mad Jack, Fish, Tank, and find the origami killer. Scott Shelby's apartment. Madison, I sure hope you brought your gun. Where's your purse? Where's your gun? No, there's nothing upstairs for us. Okay, so we found the origami killer. Nope. Okay, that's a new one.
And lots you touch, girl.
Really, Madison, where did you learn to pick locks and for what? Is that how you do journalism? So if he's not here, then we arrived.
Killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Okay, looks like we arrived. This is just before.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
We already know it's him, so no need to look for evidence. We just look for this. Oh, Madison, I am bloody brilliant. I am bloody brilliant.
Shit, it needs a password.
John? Okay. Let's look for something. You don't know what it is, this is gonna... Let's look for something. Grab the gun. In case we meet back. In case he comes here, grab it. I knew... I remember seeing the badge.
Investigation would be carried out.
But we definitely need to leave here before he gets back. Okay. No, we're not gonna get anything in the kitchen. Let me try his bedroom. Oh, come on. Yeah, his dad used to be an officer. Now, considering how strong Shelby is, it's gonna take some serious plot armor for Madison to make it out if he comes back. And he gets his hands on her. Oh boy, she in deep shit. No, seems solid. No hollow knocks. Alright, so the password isn't John. It's not his brother. Those are the appointment paper from the Doctor of Death. So we're gonna try... What do we know so far?
An ex-cop. He knows their methods backwards. That's why he never leaves any clues. I think I just discovered the identity of the origami killer. There's enough proof here to have him arrested. Shelby could come back at any moment. This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
They never came from... Interesting. As a typewriter? I was wondering if he owned one. He did own it.
Sean Mars. The lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain, slowly drowning him. There's not much time left. There must be something here showing where the well is.
Okay. You know what? Let's just try it. Okay. When the parents from the home never seen again, the children are never seen again. Let's try it. Okay. Origami. Max! Max!
Got it.
The password is Max.
The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is.
Yup.
Hurry. There's no time to lose.
Oh shit.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
Aw.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Well, at least he didn't kill her. Solid. Absolutely solid. Solid? That song means I'm running out of time. Pure solid wall. Okay. Okay, yeah. It's cracking. It's cracking, it's cracking, it's cracking.
I won't be able to breathe for much longer. A few minutes at most.
I'm not dying in here. I'm not gonna die in here. Madison is gonna live. Madison is going to live. Alright. Yo, Ethan and Madison are gonna... Oh shit, I gave... Ethan drank the poison. Well... Considering that... they didn't use protection... they might have a chance with another kid. I am sweating right now. Oh, frick! Oh, come on. Bastard lit the... Frick, miss.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump.
Don't jump. Don't jump. You are not gonna die on my watch. Come on, come on, come on. You're not going to die on my watch. Woman, you have to live. Oh, for fuck's sake. Out one of these windows, maybe. I gotta do it. Okay. I'm gonna push my time limit for recording. Fuck me. Well, at least he didn't catch on fire. Shit. It's that door. That's the door that leads out. Come on. Come on. Oh, for frick's sake. Kitchen door. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my goodness in heavens. Okay, the kitchen is still safe. Good. What are you gonna do? Wait it out in here? That might be a sound plan.
This is way too hot.
Oh, for frick's sake.
There must be another way.
Alright. Well. Drop, duck, and roll! Holy moly. I'm sweating like a pig. Yo, I am sweating like a pig right now. I'm gonna have to end it here. The next episode, we're restarting again as Madison. We're trying to get out. I'm sweating like a pig. Oh, this is intense and crazy. Yo, but Madison is not dying on my save. Not gonna happen. It's not happening. He's gonna live to make Ethan's next child. I swear. Hey yo, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I know I did, and it looks like we found the killer. And we're almost to the end. Yo, hope to catch you all next time. Stay safe, take care, be good, and all that whatnot.